So it's a multi-cornered fight. We have the SAD and the BJP alliance. We have the first-time entry of Aam Aadmi Party. We have the Congress. So in this particular competition, when there are a lot of allegations of anti-incumbency against the Badals, there are a lot of allegations of corruption charges against the Badals. Do you think that this alliance will see a third-time win in the state of Punjab?
Well, first of all, I'd like to know from you, which are the allegations of corruption? Is there a single specific allegation of corruption which has been made against the state government? Or it is a general propaganda without substance? The political group against whom there is a substantial and a significant allegation of corruption is the Congress party. Not only it led a corrupt government in Delhi, its chief ministerial candidate here is facing a prosecution for Swiss bank accounts. And I am amazed at the lopsided campaign and the reporting that nobody is speaking of a person against whom there is a prosecution for Swiss bank accounts, the first Indian politician to be prosecuted for that purpose since independence. And you are talking about generalized allegations of corruption, but I can't give you a specific example. Now, I think one will have to be objective. Because election is about facts. It's not about propaganda without any particular substance. My own impression is that the last 10 years have seen a huge amount of developmental activity in Punjab. The quality of highways, the roads, the improvement in the cities, the improvement of the villages, it all reflects that. There are also problems, because there are problems. You need faster industrialization. This is in the wake of global competition and so on. And those are challenges which have to be completed. If you are in power 10 years, there will be some people who would want to see a change. But Punjab is also witnessing a divided anti-incumbency. And therefore, I think in that situation, I see the SAD and the BJP election campaign which has picked up, and I think they'll do reasonably well.
So we heard the Prime Minister also talking about development and infrastructural development being the key focus for the BJP and for the SAD this time around. But when we see the manifestos of the Congress party and the Aam Aadmi party, the drug menace seems to take the center stage for both of them, and that's why...
Two things. First of all, in terms of infrastructure development, this has been the best phase as far as Punjab is concerned. Historically, there was one phase where Punjab had canal irrigation, which was important infrastructure, which was historically developed. And after that, it is now that you have connectivity, communications, urbanization, and roadways, etc., being developed to this extent. There is a drug issue in several border areas of India abutting Pakistan. In the context of Punjab also the problem is there, but I think the reports of that are highly exaggerated. It's not a political problem. It is essentially a social problem. And when you look at a drug menace, which is a social problem, it's a problem for families, it's a problem for the society, it's also a problem of governance and policing as far as the drug problem is concerned. And therefore, a very narrow vision in dealing with that problem is to just identify politics as the cause of it. If you don't give the right answers, then you'll never be able to solve the problem.
So you have witnessed the elections in the national capital extremely closely. In fact, the BJP at various instances has agreed upon the kind of loopholes that they kind of missed out upon. This time around also, so the BJP does not really seem to be taking the Aam Aadmi Party very seriously, but it is the fact that the Aam Aadmi Party has created a disturbance in the traditional vote bank in Punjab. Do you see somewhere that probably helping the Aam Aadmi Party?
You see, the Aam Aadmi is contesting the State Assembly election for the first time. As I analyze it, it has developed a political base predominantly in the Malwa region, where it is getting some votes. It may also win some seats in the Malwa region. But as far as the Majha and the Doaba regions are concerned, it may get a vote share. But I don't see them winning too many seats in the Majha and the Doaba region. I think they'll be relatively a marginal player in this area. They will be an important player like the Congress or the SAD-BJP in the Malwa region.
So they won't be the game changer this time around?
Well, I don't know. You see, when we've traditionally seen a direct fight between the Congress and the Akali BJP election, when you have a third player, now whose vote does he take? One view could be that he would be substantially taking into the anti-incumbency vote. The other could be that it cuts both ways in some places. So I think let's wait for the polling and the results.
So one party which really has been in the news and the limelight over the past couple of months in Punjab has been the Congress. The sudden announcement of Captain Amrinder Singh being the chief ministerial candidate for the Congress party as being announced by Rahul Gandhi. And we saw the sudden entry of Navjot Singh Sidhu as well. So coming to Sidhu first, he is somebody who you have worked very closely. You were the one who got him into politics, and then things really changed after 2014. Over the past 2 years, he had a lot of issues with the BJP, and now coming into the Congress party and contesting and naming and shaming the BJP and the government of India. How do you see that particular entry of Sidhu?
I think these are non-ideological political entities. They can fit in comfortably into the BJP, they can fit in comfortably into the Congress or into the Aam Aadmi party or a fourth, fifth party. I think in the long run, non-ideological entities in politics have very little role to play.
So my one more question to you. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and in fact the entire BJP has always been speaking about how development will be key. Now, whether or not, sir, there are accusations coming in from the Congress party, from the Aam Aadmi party, not only against the Badals but also against the BJP. Now, in such a scenario, sir, this particular developmental agenda of the BJP that we have seen going on since 2014 amongst various assembly polls, will that help?
I'll answer that with a question. Name one allegation against the BJP in Punjab. And if you can't, then dismiss what they are saying as mere propaganda.
Do you think that the Congress and the Aam Aadmi party is...
I think it is generalization because there are no specifics.